Hi, welcome. Welcome to our practice of just breathe. Find your comfortable posture. That might mean that you recline. That might mean that you bring in bolsters or pillows. It might mean that you close your eyes. But as we find our way in so that we can align and center, see if you can cultivate a steady, smooth, silent, even breath. Steady, smooth, silent, even breath. And then feel into the support that you have, whether it's under your bum, under your back, under your head. Maybe it's within, and you can feel the strength of your core muscles, the stability of your spine. Maybe it's the energy that you put into being here for practice, for showing up. Letting that intention come to fruition by logging in, by pausing to just breathe. Slow and steady, smooth and silent. The breath even out the edges of your mind stuff, the edges of your movement to receive and release that breath. And here we are in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week. And can we find, without interruption, find the middle of your breath? What does that mean? For some, you may find that middle at the top, at the fullness, as the circle of breath includes the inhale and the exhale. Same concept, some of you may feel that that middle is at the emptiness. And yet still others might find that partway through the inhalation is their sense of middle. Partway through the exhalation might also be the middle. What I love about this inquiry of the middle is that there is an infinitesimal number of middles between the endpoints of all or nothing, between the endpoints of beginning and ending. The middle has a lot of wiggle room for error, for exploration, for adventure, for shift. Now, as you follow this breath flow, and in your mind's eye, perhaps note, hey, there's the middle. No lingering, just move on past. It's only in hindsight that we know the real, whatever that means, middle. But in the moment, can we also notice that this is the middle of where I've been and where I'm going? no matter what destination I might have my eye on. But likewise, finding our own middle, our own sense of center, is also a work in progress. That sense of center is only as stable as we are clear and connected. So I'm going to direct your attention through the middle of your body, and I just want you to move your attention to that point. It's an anatomical point that I'm going to name, and just ask yourself, is this my middle? There is no right or wrong answer. And then after I take you through this series of places, I'm going to invite you to find where you feel the most anatomical representation of your sense of centered middle. Bring your attention to your third eye center. Is this the middle? Bring your attention to the base of the skull, the top of the spine. Is this the middle? Bring your attention to the little throat notch divot between the collarbones. Is this the middle? Bring your attention to the sternum, to the heart center. Bring your attention to the tip of the right shoulder blade. Centered sternum heart space. To the tip of the left shoulder blade. Back to heart center. To the right nipple. Centered heart. To left nipple. To centered heart. To the tip of the sternum, or the region just south, we call the solar plexus. Is this the center? To the navel. Is this your center? To the sacrum, the backside flat triangle bone of the pelvis. To the front of the pelvis, where the pubic bone comes together, not quite to touch. To your sits bones, tailbone. To the crown of your head. Go to your center. Listen for that which is around your center. That's what supports your centered living, your balanced way, your middle way. Come back to the attention on your breath. Breathe into this centered middle of your being. Regardless of whether it's in the anatomical region of your lungs, send your breath to your center middle. Let the breath bring with it whatever you need to feel vibrant and alive, steady and smooth, strong and calm, even silent or vocal. This poem comes from Lisa Lowitz. Just use your visual imagination. She's going to guide you into an asana. It's entitled Shiva, Lord of the Dance. Root one foot into the earth. Lift the other back like a bow, taking aim straight ahead to the heart of the soul's melody. Let the foot beat a small crescendo into the palm of the hand. Let the standing leg ring out a bass note strong and clear. Find balance amidst the clamor of the world's many musics, harmony rising from the ash of Shiva's cosmic dance. The curtain has risen. This is your dance. To destroy, we must create. To create, we must believe. Destruction and creation are the same, tied to each other. So be an artist. Create your perfect world. This is the awakening. There is no other way to know the dancer than to surrender to the dance. This dance is the ebb and flow, sometimes touching all, sometimes touching nothing, and finding our way back to the steady, smooth, supple, silent, even breath of just being. Feel the breath. Notice its qualities. Notice its beginning. Notice its end. Notice the middle. And notice that there really is no end, no beginning. It's all a continuation, one to the next, to the next. We tap into that mindfulness of this moment, the recognition of where we be, and simultaneously open to the witness that all is one. I am beginning and I am end. I am inhale and I am exhale. I am all and I am nothing. breath. I am death. Find your middle and start to open again to this space. Perhaps it's your ears, your eyes, your attention to the space around you, to how it feels to come out of this breath pause practice. Thank you so much for pausing for just breath. And in that space, perhaps cultivating a little more sense of your own center. May you breathe deeply and move freely, labor lovingly, and live vibrantly. May you be well. Namaste.